usually what we're taught is when we go into mount, we're taught to go here. Flat back, symmetrical, gives him opportunities for chokes and everything. All right, if there's just one thing I want you to think about right now, that is, don't allow him to advance to a high mount. A high mount is, it's hell on earth, okay? And if they're good at it, it's very, very hard to deal with. So if nothing else at this stage, work on this idea of getting the elbows in towards the knees here, frame on the hip. One of the big things here is we get impatient, but all the escapes from mount come from patience. Just got to wait for them to make the error. Okay, so we're in this position, and he's doing what he does. He advances. I don't even have to try and get out. All I need to do is just see what I can do to here. If you can get out, great. But I just want you to feel how useless it is on the back. Okay, nothing works off your back. So I just want you to experience that for 1 minute each. Professor YouTube works on the principle that you make 5 really bad moves, and the guy on top does 5 really good moves, and it just happens to work every time. What we want to do is this. So as he comes in the mount, I immediately show the gangster. It's horrible. Even Dave's going, what just happened? Yeah, he wants me here. Okay, if he gets to here, I've screwed up. As soon as he comes in the mount, I'm going to come in here with this hand, not soft, not passive, but strong, hooking on his hip. My elbow is not up. As soon as he goes up, he's got underhooks and arm bars. Okay, it's down. Let's turn around here and sit up straight. It's down and strong. Biting the elbow here, biting the hand there. My feet are toes down, not heels down. Why?
Because you can.
What's that?
You can skate the knees, you're under his foot.
Yeah, because when my heels are down, my knees are up. But if I go toes down, my knees are down. See, like that already, even without doing anything, his legs, my knees already underneath. So now I just want you to feel this. Why, again, 1 minute round each. The first jump off. So even as they come in mount, boom, bang. I'm not even waiting. This arm is strong, 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 not up, down, toes down, heels up, and I'm in this position. And here's the thing. If I'm a boxer, I don't box like this, okay? I box like this. I put my neck, I cover my neck with my shoulder, okay? So now what I'm doing is I'm covering my neck with my shoulder, so that even if he tries to get chokes and so on, really hard to get, without me requiring my hands to defend. Here, I need my hands to defend. Here, that way or that way. Boom, see that? Go. It's weird, but it works. And see, often this is what happens.
Yeah, raise me up. I can't get my second hand.
Yeah. Okay, there like this. I just want you to feel that, and feel. I want the person on top to feel how awkward it is. Go. So as soon as he comes in, I'm going into my boxer stance with my chin on my shoulder. Okay, and this hand is not passive. I don't want to be here pushing into my elbow alone. I want this hand to be locking in. Okay, lock it in. Okay, and this is the position you're in. All right, and as he does things, look what happened just then. See, my leg came under. Yeah. Okay, that's all I need to do. I don't necessarily want to go to guard. All right, the first principle I want you to feel is, see how he just sat up? Why does he sit up? There's 2 reasons. The first one is, because of my shape, he's uncomfortable sitting down. He doesn't feel like there's much he can do. The second thing is, he needs to attack, so therefore he sits up. If he goes back to his hands, now attack him. He can't. There's too much weight on his hand. Okay? So what he does, he sits up. Now, as soon as he sits up, that's your first Q. Okay, so he's down, tripod based, I'm in this position, even if I don't have the leg. Okay, maybe I'm pushing, don't let me get it, don't let me get that leg. I can't get it. He wants to attack, he sits up, boom! I immediately tripod up and blow his balance. One here, or whatever you do is up to you, because I'm already sitting up there, so there's opportunities. Some people like to sit up, some people like to regard, some people like to pass heavy, you know, it's an infinite possibility right there. Okay? Once again, I'll do it this way so you can sit. So as he comes in, boom! First thing I did is what?
Off your side.
Off my back on my side. Oi boys, off your back on your side. Balls of the foot down, because that gives you traction. It drives my knee under. Look, my elbow is here, right on his knee, and the click is in. Elbow not up, because yes. Bang, there. So now I'm in this position, okay? And he tries to do something. I cover my neck, bang. See, he sits up. What's that? That's my cue to what? Tripod up, yes. So I have him here. His back goes back, yeah. Now he tries to, boom, see, he gets immediate as soon as he sits up. I don't necessarily, my yoga teacher says, don't seek absolute verities in a relative world. In other words, nothing works 100% of the time, it only works in degrees. Okay, so right then what happened was different to the last time I did it, simply because he put his weight in a different place. Doesn't matter. If I'm here, am I strong? Of course I'm strong. All I need to do is take this hand, drive it in his lapel, cross grip, and look at this frame, left arm, right arm. So strong, he tries to push into me. Not going anywhere because my knuckles on his collarbone are very uncomfortable. Boom! Immediately, I don't hang around on my back going, all right, I'll give you 5 seconds to kill me first. I go, nah, this is the worst place in the world, so I'm going to lock in. Bang, click. His leg's already up. Another opportunity right there. What would I do there? Yeah, I would actually kick him with my leg and take both arms under, and then you're out immediately. You don't need to find that. What I want you to do at this stage is, as he comes in the mountain, one, bang, there like this, solid. And if you can, just move my leg. Some guys it goes straight under, some guys it never goes under because they have flexible ankles, so everything is pressed down really hard there. Okay, if that's the case, there's two things I want you to think about. Bring the heel over and hook it under the ankle, there like that. And at some stage you'll probably sit up, in which case I tripod, yeah? Or if I can't get under again and he's really hiding it, what I do is I block it with my knee and then I bring my foot under him like that. See that? So instead of coming over, in Dave's case that'd probably work for me because I'm smaller than him. But the other thing I want to do is block it with my knee, see that? Clear this leg out of the way and bring my instep underneath his instep. See that? Then I just pick it up, all the way there. Once again, you're going to come here. Get comfortable in this bad position so you're patient. All right? And Dave's even looking at it going, what the heck? Okay, he's trying to analyze what's going on so he can learn, but at the same time, I guarantee he's not comfortable.
No.
And he does this, and when he sits up, what's that my cue to do? Yeah, elbow hand, not here, because it gives him my arm, bang. I take the arm out of the way, I push the click, bang, and I sit up. Even I don't worry about turning my back, it doesn't matter there because I have control of the hip, and I can bridge away. I need to develop the habit of as soon as I know when the mount's coming, you can even do this if you like. And in fact, one of the best ways to counter the mount is as they come on. Whoa, see that? In that process of movement, the weight goes right, left, you just go straight under the leg. Okay? So this idea of getting both arms under the leg is a beauty. So I come from here, bang. I'm in this position, strong elbow down. You want your partner to try and pull your elbow up a little, they don't have to like do a deadlift. You know, they're just here like this, and they want to test your arm to make sure that it's not passive. Boom, like that. That's silly. Okay, you want to be here, strong click in this, toes down. Okay, this is the sort of thing. Then what I'm going to do is under, boom. Look, if I get to this, I can literally switch sides, post, and away I go. The same principle. Okay, is this arm vulnerable to an arm? Maybe. Nothing's a verity in an absolute world, as they say. So, but generally speaking, 99 times out of 100, you're 100% safe. Why? Because his weight's on his hand, his weight's going backwards, and yes, he has to worry about his own problems. All right? But if I can, I also work on the idea of keeping this arm solid, and as he bases up, I tripod, but he knows it's coming, so he sits back, boom, and that gives me the arms under the leg. See that? And I'm gone any way I want. We're setting him up. We're nothing worth. If it was so easy that you never had to fake, feint, or set up, every boxing match in the world is finished with one punch. It's not the case. The whole game is how can I set him up for that big shot. Okay, so it's in here, bang. If I'm caught slightly on my back, my priority right now is get off my back. I'm in this position. Okay? He does what he wants to do. Bang, he tries to get high. He's trying to get that choke, but he's sitting up, right? So what I'm going to do is push, get under, post. All right? If you think he's on my back there, well, he hasn't really, because I've got my hand like this. There. He comes back really sharply. Use my leg, use my arm, both arms under the leg, and around you go. So the whole idea that I want you to think about now is finding a path by using my legs, get under here. If I'm under here for a start, it's already miles ahead. Okay? If he sits up, pushing, if he pushes back in, what I'm looking for now is both arms under his leg. Okay? So I'm pushing back. If he doesn't push back in, I can sit out. But if he pushes back in, what's my knee? Boom! I kick him with my knee and both arms go underneath. Okay? All I need to do is switch and keep going forward. But the objective now is to get both arms under with your elbows buried, not both arms under with your elbows available. Both arms under, elbows buried, off your side, off your back. If you can't get under because he's sitting too far back, what does that tell you? I'm going to sit up instead. If his weight's back, go with it. If when I go sit up and push, he starts to come back forward, watch this knee. Okay, boom, butt him, arms go under, and continue on that motion. Support on your back is, remember, his hands come off to attack. So I want his hands on the mat, that sometimes you do get caught in the back. The first thing I'm doing is stopping his advance. But what I want is this idea, I'm going to kick his butt, boom, hands go up, then I'm going to bridge, but I'm not trying to lift him with the bridge. Or my hands, I'm just going to stiff arm so that when he hits the top of the bridge, he can't follow me down because I've got a shape underneath. So I bridge up, and I bring that knee. See that? Once I get that knee in, it's almost like you're out.